as a humanitarian... Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Leilani of the Trees. I have some good news to announce. As Meghan and Harry are about to get their titles taken and removed from the line of succession, we, the Tree community, have agreed to take Meghan and Harry as jesters in our royal court. Hurrah! Hurrah!
I like this.
Heretofore, the Harkles will not be allowed to engage with humans, only trees, since they don't know how to act around humanoid peoples. In exchange for this very brave endeavor, we demand the release of 2 palm trees, the Mama and Papa palm trees, which are located on the Montecito estate of the dastardly duo. We are to understand that these palm trees are done, they're tired, and they're through, honey, with Meghan and Harry. I yield the remainder of my time over to the Mama and Papa palm trees in all their glory.
Help me!
Hello everyone. Listen, we have a lot to talk about today. This Jordan trip has gone so terribly that now people are begging for the removal of the titles and to take them out of the line of succession at the same time. You know how it works. This exact Prince Harry and Meghan Markle detail could end the royal family. This is what they're saying. The fact that Harry and Meghan are going around using their titles still today. I should use this hat. Still today, they are going around using their titles, making money off of it, or getting free trips for it, is sparking heavy criticism online. People are tired of them merching. It's too much now, and it's dangerous. They're going into war zones. Some have even suggested that the attacks on Jordan was, girl, do I have to say it? I'm gonna have to say it. The attacks on Jordan, some suspect, was because they thought Meghan was there, and what is she? An American. Here we have this article. There have been further calls to remove Prince Harry from the line of succession, similar to measures being considered for Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. Hold on a minute. I thought Andrew was already removed from the line of succession. I thought he lost everything, including that. Hold on, let me just have a look here. Okie dokie. Why is he still there? Does anyone know? This whole entire section, in my opinion, should be removed from the line of succession. From Andrew, number 8, right down to number 14. I find it interesting that you hear a lot of reports like Meghan should be removed from the line of succession. Fergie should be removed from the line of succession, but they are not actually there. It's only the blue blood, the royal blood, that is on this list. Anyway, back to this article. Sorry. Sidetrack. Harry, 41, stepped down as a working royal in 2020 and relocated to California with his wife, Meghan. The couple have continued to use their Duke and Duchess titles and recently embarked on a trip to Jordan, which many observers believed resembled a royal tour. True. And many also believed that Meghan and Harry were meeting with terrorist orgs. Angela Levin talks about it.
She and the ginger one have suddenly landed in Jordan on an unofficial 2-day humanitarian visit, meeting teenage victims of the wars and shaking hands. She's loving this, isn't she?
Yes, and I think it's disgusting. I want to get extremely annoyed. These crazy things that mean nothing, and she does it to try and have photographs. It's just to have photographs. But I was very surprised and upset this morning when I hear there's a lot of Hamas in those people that she saw yesterday and the day before. They're supporting staff. And so we've got terrorists that they go around shaking hands and saying, hello, how are you? It's also dangerous because Iran is threatening to war. And they're gone to Jordan. They won't come to London. They won't come to the UK, but they won't go to Jordan where at any moment there can be a war.
Okay.
You're saying that Meghan Markle's hanging out with Hamas terrorists?
Jeez.
I'm not saying she's hanging out with them, but some of the people who are running these events in Jordan are Hamas.
Okay, so a lot of money is being put into these refugee camps, and it is debatable where the money is coming from. And on the same vein as money being funneled into these refugee camps from possible terrorist orgs is also Harry and Meghan. Are they also being paid by these orgs? We don't know. We don't know. We're asking questions because we know that they are motivated by money and that there are people who are being paid in this world. So, there's two things going on here that could come together, you know what I mean, in Jordan in their visit. You know what I'm saying? Harry has gone 10 toes down. Okay, he is about this life. I must say something. Harry, he's not looking very stable at the moment. Sir, are you okay? Whether I am whatever I am, trying to give somebody money for supporting me, I'm not going to necessarily use him. But because he has the title, you see, people will use him regardless of how crazy he looks. So this is why the titles have to be taken away.
I understand you don't wish to talk about your family, your uncle, things back in London. You're here because you don't want to distract from the work that you're doing on the WHO.
Look at him.
And
Shifty.
on Gaza.
Shifty.
Firstly, why are you here in Jordan? Why is it so important to you?
I think having spoken to Dr. Tedros him for many months now, well, years, but specifically months in the lead up to this trip, it was really important for us to highlight the incredible work that Jordan does for this region. I think the work's been going on for decades, but more so recently as being a humanitarian hub
for the
Middle East, and especially everything that's going on in Gaza and also Syria as well. So I think the world should be incredibly grateful for what Jordan is doing and the moral leadership that it's showing for the world right now.
Listen, why does Harry think that he should be the one to highlight anybody's cause? As a humanitarian, if you want to be an activist, remove your titles so that you're not embroiled in political issues, because the royal family steers clear of political issues and politics. People have been over the years flying the flags and supporting the causes they wish to support. You had a platform, or have a platform, unfortunately for the rest of us, right? You have a platform where you're in our faces literally every moment you get. Why didn't you stand up for a cause previously? Is it because you're now broke? Is it because, according to the news, fresh blow for Harry and Meghan, it's revealed their movie projects are in limbo, leaving Netflix deal up in the air. Oh wait, breaking news! Netflix dumps Meghan Markle in latest blow to troubled as ever brand. Netflix has officially cut ties with Meghan Markle's polarizing lifestyle brand as ever. Page 6 can confirm. Her show did not go on, so it did not make sense to continue the partnership, an industry source exclusively told Page 6, referring to Markle's 2-season series with Love Meghan. And we have a response from Meghan Markle herself, or at least a spokesperson, which is her, okay, whatever. A spokesperson for As Ever said, As Ever is grateful for Netflix's partnership through launch of our first year. We have experienced meaningful and rapid growth, and As Ever is now ready to stand on its own. Well. We have an exciting year ahead and can't wait to share more. Oh, God forbid. A Netflix spokesperson tells people, Meghan's passion for elevating everyday moments in beautiful yet simple ways inspired the creation of the As Ever brand, and we are glad to have played a role in bringing that vision to life. As it was always intended, Meghan will continue growing the brand and take it to its next chapter independently. Lordy. And we look forward to celebrating how she continues to bring joy to households around the world. From afar, of course, that is. The Netflix spokesperson adds. Is that perchance why you are now deciding to take up causes? What's next? Is the CCP going to pay you? I mean to say, is Russia? I know that, listen, money, if they have no problem taking money from whoever, they don't care. It doesn't matter as long as they get money. Now they're going to end up taking money from all kinds of controversial places. And they can do that if they want to do that. They just should not be walking around with the titles. That's how I feel. I think that's how everybody else feels. I think that once they're in the line of succession, they are tied to the royal family. They are tied to the monarchy. And this is why we, the Tree community, have decided that one set of group community, if you will, that she cannot F with is us. Because we don't talk back. We don't take her on. She cannot offend us. Yes, unfortunately, we are stationary. We cannot move from our post, right? But she can keep moving on and she can continue to, you know what I mean? There's enough of us out here, trees in the world, that she can just keep moving on if she wants to urinate on us, as do other feral animals. We are not bothered. We embrace it. Some of us see it as fertilizer, in fact. So she is welcome to our community. Like I said, we are taking one for the team, girl. We understand that the humans cannot take it anymore, and that is totally understandable. We will take on your cause for you. But before I go, I just want to show you one more thing. But quickly, please press subscribe button, turn on your notifications, and hype this video if you can to see more from the tree community as we monitor Meghan and Harry's interaction with us. But before I go, I just wanted to show you that she hasn't posted anything new on her Meghan Instagram, but on her As Ever official Instagram, she posted this. She is still trying to hawk the jams as a last-ditch effort. She says 3 spreads, each with its own point of view. So I hope she won't mind my point of view today. Another post she put up on As Ever official is mornings made sweeter. Girl, you just came from a war zone. What are we doing here? Again, it's to be noted that she does not leave her comment section open so that nobody can say anything they want to say underneath her ridiculous posts. What about points of view? Do I need to be a jam to have points of view? I've already turned myself into a tree girl. I mean, what's next? I think what's next is that I'm going to do another live this weekend, which I hope you all will join me and talk to me in the live chat. I did one last weekend and we really had fun in there. So yeah, I'll see you in the live, and don't forget subscribe and press the bell notification so that you see when my live is popping up. I like to do these things spontaneously to keep the trolls at bay. Love you! Don't forget to shake your branches today, girls.